Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Come at me, bro.
What's up, everybody? This is Sea-Dog.
I'm Duke.
And you're listening to the Drive-In Review.
Yep.
All right, so what are we doing this week?
We're going to talk about Spike Lee movies.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Like some Spike Lee?
Yes, he's an amazing director.
Yeah.
Love all of his movies. Every movie is different, but the same at the same time. Like, you know what I mean?
It's different. It's same, different.
Yeah. Like, they all have the same morals to them, but they're all controversial.
Yeah.
So he likes to walk the edge a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that makes him a great director, though. So
yeah.
But yeah. So you seen any new movies?
I have.
Have you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I saw Love Hurts. Did you watch that?
I did not. I haven't seen it yet. I want to.
I
know you.
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. That's so disappointing.
I saw The Pod Generation, which was on Netflix.
Is that like the Pod People? Like
no.
Body Snatchers?
Mm-mm. No.
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 Okay. They're here.
It's not. No, but it's like set in future. As a matter of fact, I can't remember the movie.
Okay.
6 out of 10.
Oh, I did watch Humanoids of the Deep again.
Did you watch it?
Yes.
Okay.
I watched it all the way through, and I still feel the same way. It's cheesy, but it's one of those good cheesy movies.
Yeah.
So
I like it. It's fun.
Yeah, the Cabbage People.
Yeah. I also watched Heart Eyes.
Was that good?
It was decent.
Yeah.
6 out of 10.
Okay.
And Midnight in the Switchgrass, which was also on Netflix, came out in 2021.
Okay.
I think.
All right.
It was 5 out of 10.
Okay. Wow, you've been busy. I've been busy. I've been too busy. I haven't watched anything.
I've been trying to watch movies.
Yeah. I ended up sitting down and then just passing out. So.
Okay.
I haven't watched anything new.
Oh. What movie are we going to talk about?
So we're going to go with, we're going to start with Malcolm X. Okay. Since we just got through with Denzel, we told you all we're not finished with him yet.
Yep.
So here we go.
Cool.
Do you know where you came from? What's your name?
Malcolm Little.
No. That's the name of the slave masters who own your family. You don't even know who you are. Who are you?
Say Roseland. Roseland.
He was a pusher, hustler, a thief.
You ready to tackle the streets? Yeah, I'm ready. Let him come.
He was loved, respected, convicted.
State your number, Little. I forgot it.
In a dream that's divine.
He was a prisoner who set himself free.
A Muslim must be strikingly upright.
I will not touch the white man's drugs, his liquor, his women.
So that those in the darkness can see the power of the light.
I will not lie, cheat, or steal.
I believe you will remain faithful.
Yes.
He was a follower who became a leader.
You're not an American. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
He brought honor to disobedience.
I suggest you look outside that window.
You've been laying down and bowing down for 400 years. I think it's time to stand up.
All right, break it up. You got what you wanted.
Nah, I'm not satisfied.
That's too much power for one man to have.
And a voice to a people who longed to be heard.
You're getting hoodwinked, bamboozled,
You saying you're anti-white?
No, you're saying I'm anti-white.
I'm sorry, Betty. I haven't been the best husband.
I love you.
Do you advocate violence?
No, sir.
Academy Award winner Denzel Washington's most electrifying performance. Director Spike Lee's most powerful film.
Malcolm, can we all live together?
I sincerely hope so.
Malcolm X.
Yeah. I just heard a quote I watched Hitch because it was on TV. So whenever it's on, I usually just watch the whole thing. And Will Smith actually quoted Malcolm X in that movie. And I just now realized that when he said, if you have to lie, cheat, and steal, he said, lie in the moment, or lie in the arms of the one you love. If you must cheat death. And if you must steal in the moment to make it last forever. I was like, oh.
Okay.
So yeah, kind of quoted Malcolm X there. It just popped in my brain. I was like, all right, that was a coincidence.
Okay.
So, but yeah, what do you got on Malcolm X?
Well, Malcolm X was released November 18th, 1992 by Largo International. It stars Denzel Washington, Angela Bassett, Albert Hall, and Delroy Lindo. It was made on a budget of $33 million. Do you think it flopped?
Oh, hell no.
Well, it made $48 million.
Yeah.
IMDb rated this a 7.7 out of 10. Letterboxd gave it a 4.2 out of 5. And Rotten Tomatoes gave it an 89% with a 91% audience approval rating.
Okay.
I gave it an 8 out of 10.
I did the same, 8 out of 10.
I watched it a lot when I was a teenager, actually.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite Denzel Washington movies. Just didn't make the list last week, but we wanted to save it because we wanted to save it. So,
Yep. So this was shot on location in Brooklyn and Queens and New York City and Egypt and Saudi Arabia and Mecca and South Africa.
Wow.
Okay. So, and it was shot between September of 91 to January of 92. It was directed by Spike Lee and produced also by Spike Lee and Marvin Worth, who also produced See No Evil, Hear No Evil.
Nice.
This was written based on the book by Malcolm X. I believe it was his autobiography. But also written by Alex Haley, Spike Lee, and Arnold Pearl. The score was done by Terrence Blanchard, who has done several of the movies that we're going to talk about today. Mm-hmm. But he's also done Clockers, which I believe is also another Spike Lee movie.
Yeah.
Next Friday, and he also did the score for 25th Hour.
Okay.
What you got, Sea-Dog?
So the image of Denzel Washington holding the M1 carbine and peering out the curtains is a direct visual recreation of an iconic photo that appeared in Life magazine.
Of
Malcolm X, yeah. Director Spike Lee removed all mention of Louis Farrakhan from the film after receiving specific direct threats from him. Initially, Spike Lee requested $33 million for this film, or $72 million in 2023 dollars.
Yeah.
A reasonable sum considering its size and scope, but much more than his previous budgets. Because Lee's 5 previous films combined had grossed less than $100 million domestically, Warner Brothers offered $20 million for a 2-hour, 15-minute film, plus $8 million from Largo Entertainment for the foreign rights and everything.
Okay.
When the film went Yeah, when the film went $5 million over budget, Lee kicked in most of his salary, but the financiers shut down the post-production. Lee went public with his battles and raised funds from celebrity friends, including Oprah Winfrey, Michael Jordan, and Bill Cosby, to regain to regain control of the project. After a positive screening of A Rough Cut, Warner Brothers kicked in more funds.
Okay.
So
nice.
It was almost not made because of funding.
Yeah.
So it's nice to know friends in high places, I guess.
Guess so.
Malcolm X's widow, Dr. Betty Shabazz, served as a consultant to this film.
Nice.
So Denzel Washington put up his salary to get this film made.
Okay.
The film features 3 generations of Washingtons: Denzel Washington, his son John David Washington, and his mother Lennis Washington. Okay. To prepare for his role, Denzel avoided eating pork, attended Fruit of... Are you okay over there?
Yeah.
He attended Fruit of Islam classes and learned to Lindy Hop. He was so in character that he even knew which pair of glasses Malcolm X was wearing on a particular day. Oh. So, like, he really got into his role.
Yeah, that's
dedication.
Yep.
And that's all I got.
Okay.
So, all right. Well, you know what time it is.
What time is it? Movie news.
All right.
Okay. Ever.
So, I'm not prepared. I didn't even get my movie news up. I know. All right. So, we have some tragic news since our last episode. Mm-hmm. We lost a few people, some celebrities. Michelle Trachtenberg sadly passed away on February 26th. If you don't know her, you'll know her from Harriet the Spy. She was Penny on Inspector Gadget. Eurotrip. She's, phenomenal actress. The Ice Princess.
You made out with your sister, man.
Right. Anyways, her mother went to her home to check on her and found her unconscious and unresponsive. No cause of death has been confirmed because her family denied an autopsy.
Okay.
So we may never know what actually happened to her. We do know that, speculations is that she had gone under liver transplant recently, and so it could have been a complication to that. The liver just didn't take, or the body rejected it, or something to that nature. On the same day as Trachtenberg's death, we got the sad news that Gene Hackman and his wife Betsy Arakawa, along with one of their dogs, were found dead inside their Santa Fe home in New Mexico. At first, the way they were found was suspicious, but the medical examiner has announced that there was no foul play involved. In fact, Betsy died around February 11th, and from hantavirus, which is a virus in rodents that you can get from a rodent.
Okay.
And then Gene Hackman died on February 18th from cardiac arrest and Alzheimer's. And so their dog just underwent surgery, and that's why it was in the kennel. And Betsy was taking care of both of them. So I assume with Gene Hackman, he was in the later stage of Alzheimer's. Mm-hmm. He was walking around an entire week not even knowing that she was lying on the bathroom floor.
Yeah. And
so with her being gone and everything, both him and the dog just didn't get cared for.
Right.
So it's tragic, but that's how it happened. No foul play was involved, no conspiracies or anything like that. So they will be truly missed. We also lost actor and singer David Johansen.
Yep.
On February 28th.
Also known as Buster Poindexter.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. He's singing under the name Buster Poindexter. He also was the creator of the New York Dolls.
Yes.
Yeah. And he had a big hit with Hot, Hot, Hot. If you know, as
back
Buster
in '88,
Poindexter.
I believe.
Yeah. And can be spotted as the ghost of Christmas Past alongside Bill Murray in Scrooged.
That's right.
He was 75 and he suffered from stage 4 cancer.
Yeah.
So that's it for the tragic news. Now, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is coming to theaters in December. This means that people won't be able to see it during the spooky season. But that didn't stop Terrifier, proving that even during the spirit of Christmas, people liked a good scare.
Yep.
Speaking of Terrifier, the Wayans brothers have announced that Scary Movie 6 will have parodies of the Terrifier films.
Yeah, I saw that.
And Ghostface will be returning.
Yeah.
We now know when to expect to see Happy Gilmore 2. Adam Sandler announced that the sequel will premiere in theaters and on Netflix on Friday, July 25th.
Okay.
Oscars was last weekend.
Yep.
Got the winners for the Best Actor. Congratulations to Adrian Brody for The Brutalist. He won Best Actor.
Yeah. The last time he won one was 2002.
Really? Okay.
For The Pianist.
Oh, yeah. He was in that. Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Mickey Madison.
Yeah.
Am I saying that right?
I guess so.
Mikey Madison.
I think it's...
I don't know. I don't want to say it wrong. I'm going to say Mickey Madison for Best Actress for Anora. And if people don't know who Mickey Madison is, if you've seen Scream 7, she was in it. Or not Scream 7, Scream 6. Was it 6? Yeah, it was 6.
Because Scream is Scream 5.
Yeah.
Scream, 6.
Yeah, so... and then for Best Picture, went to Anora. Have you seen that?
I have not.
I have not either. So I might have to check that out, just see what the fuss is all about.
Yep.
But yep. Well, that's it for movie news.
Okay. Depressing movie news.
All right, enough of that.
Shut up.
I tried to get the volume.
All right. Well, the next movie we're going to talk about, boys and girls, is Summer of Sam.
Ooh.
Hey, I had a real good time tonight.
You busy tomorrow night? I'd really like to see you again.
There was something in the air. You danced so great tonight, baby.
Because you're beautiful.
New York City, 1977.
Is that Richie? What's happening, guys? You come back to the neighborhood looking like a freak? Supposed to be okay with that?
A time of endless possibilities.
You want to be my dog?
A naughty girl.
And serial hysteria.
Double homicide.
Police received a letter from the .44 caliber killer, calling himself the Son of Sam.
What happened?
I just saw the body. I am the monster, Beelzebub.
In one hot summer,
He's a victim 6 and 7.
in one neighborhood,
Vinny saw the dead bodies last night.
Saw the bodies?
between friends and lovers,
The Son of Sam killer, who has been targeting young women, has caused panic-stricken brunettes to dye their hair blonde.
I feel like I'm cheating on you with you.
anyone is a target.
I think he's after me. I'm gonna be number 8. You know, I'd like 5 to 1 to kill us from right here.
And everyone is a suspect.
It's a blackout.
We understand that the lights are out.
You stay in your house, lock your doors.
City that never sleeps has come to a standstill.
I know who the killer is. Reggie Jackson. What kind of gun did the killer use? .44 caliber, right? What's Reggie's number? 44. Richie's the son of Sam.
Is
thinking he's the son of Sam, the 44 caliber killer.
Vinny, stop it!
Nobody gets in my neighborhood without me knowing it.
You think I'm the son of Sam?
Touchstone Pictures presents.
Everybody's got two personalities, Vin.
Anybody out there?
A Spike Lee joint.
Son of Sam, come and get me!
John Leguizamo, Adrian Brody, Mira Sorvino, Jennifer Esposito, and Ben Gazzara.
That psycho is gonna have no place to hide.
In 1977, the summer belonged to Sam.
Well, we're going to get sued by The Who. Good night. Sorry, Roger Daltrey. So Summer of Sam was released July 2nd, 1999 by Touchstone Pictures. It stars John Leguizamo, Adrian Brody, Mira Sorvino, Jennifer Esposito, Mike Starr, and Anthony LaPaglia.
Yeah, I forgot Adrian Brody was in this. He was the one with the punk, the spiked hair and stuff. Yeah.
Yep. This was made on a budget of $22 million. Do you think it flopped?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
It did. It made $19.2 million.
Gosh.
IMDb rated this a 6.7 out of 10. Letterboxd gave it a 3.5 out of 5. And Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 50% with a 60% audience approval rating. I gave it 7 out of 10.
I gave it 7.5. I like Summer of Sam.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
This was shot in the Bronx and in Queens between June and August this summer of '98.
All right.
It was directed by Spike Lee, produced by Spike Lee and John Killick, written by Spike Lee, Victor
Villicillicuddy? I don't know.
Colicchio.
Okay, Colicchio.
And Michael Imperioli.
All right.
Score was also done by Terrence Blanchard again. So there you go.
Yeah.
What you got, Sea-Dog?
So Spike Lee was facing a lot of negative feedback from the family members of the victims who didn't want a film being made, which might glorify the killer in some manner. As a result, the script had to be changed, which focused more on the community than the killer himself. Son of Sam was removed to be the original working title. Or rumored, not removed. But
okay, yeah.
It was removed and changed to Summer of Sam. So
I got what you're saying.
Right. The I am the monster letters read in the film are word for word recreations of those that the real Son of Sam wrote to Jimmy Breslin. That's
okay.
That's cool. I guess.
Do you know anything about Son of Sam?
A little bit, not too much.
David Berkowitz.
Yeah.
He was. It's. I don't know. It's kind of a weird story. He's supposedly part of a bigger conspiracy, like he's part of a cult.
Okay.
I don't know. There's a whole documentary about it, and it's kind of creepy.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. See?
Yeah.
It's creepy, see?
WC Phil over here. Here in the script, Richie was the lead character and Vinny was a secondary character, but Spike Lee enjoyed John Leguizamo's improvising so much that he ended up giving him more screen time. The scene where Vinny pours coffee on Gloria was one of the many improvisations of by Leguizamo.
Okay.
According to Mira Sorvino, she hated filming the club orgy scene and considered it demoralizing.
Sure.
So, I mean,
yeah.
Anybody would.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 minutes of the film were cut. Mostly
2 minutes?
2 whole minutes were cut from the film, from the club orgy scene. So we're missing 2 minutes.
Okay.
To get an R rating instead of NC-17. So maybe that's why she was she felt it was demoralizing.
Yeah.
You know, so maybe they should have cut more. I don't know. Maybe they should have left it. Probably would have made better ratings.
I don't know.
Who knows? The word fuck is said 435 times in this 142-minute film.
Wow.
An average of 3.06 times per minute.
Wow.
That's over excessive, I think.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that alone would have given him NC-17.
Yeah.
So, that's all I got for Summer of Sam.
Okay.
So.
Well, what time is it?
It's birthday, bitch?
Well,
no,
is it?
I don't know. I don't say it right. How do you say it?
Birthday, bitch. Happy birthday, bitch! All right, on March 8th, James Vanderbeek turns 48, and Mickey Dolenz from the Monkees turns 80. On March.
See, you screwed yourself up because you didn't even say your slogan.
Oh, my slogan?
Huh? Yeah. Every asshole has his birthday, and these are these assholes. You just
These
like went right
assholes,
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I
just
know. I'm jumping.
Yeah.
I'm jumping. Here we go.
Nah, that's what you get. Stutter and Stanley.
So on the 9th, Brittany Snow turns 39, and Raul Julia would have been 85. On the 10th, we have Olivia Wilde turns 41, Sharon Stone turns 67, and Chuck Norris is still 35 years old because he doesn't age.
Right.
No, he's 85. Today, on the 11th, we have Thora Birch, who is 43. Anton Yelchin would have been 36.
Damn.
Elias Koteas is 64. Terrence Howard is 56, and Johnny Knoxville is 54.
Good old Johnny Knoxville. Shove a Roman candle up his ass and tell him happy birthday.
On the 12th, we have Aaron Eckhart will be 57.
Okay.
And Liza Minnelli will be 79.
Wow.
On the 13th, we have Emile Hirsch will be 40. And William H. Macy will be 75.
Wow.
Finally, on the 14th, we have Michael Caine.
Michael Caine
will be 92.
Whoa.
Billy Crystal will be 77, and screamwriter himself, Kevin Williamson, will be 60.
All right.
Happy birthday, motherfuckers! Well, every asshole has a birthday, and those were those assholes' birthdays.
There you go. You fixed it. All right, I'm going to let you say this one because I can't say it right.
Okay. We're going to talk about Black Klansman.
There you go.
There's never been a black cop in this city. We think you might be the man to open things up around here.
Hello, this is Ron Stallworth calling. Well, who am I speaking with? This is David Duke, Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. That David Duke?
God, last time I checked. What can I do for you?
Well, since you asked, I hate blacks. I hate Jews, Mexicans, and Irish, Italians, and Chinese. But my mouth to God's ears, I really hate those black rats. And anyone else, really, that doesn't have pure white Aryan blood running through their veins.
I'm happy to be talking to a true white American.
God bless white America. The KKK is planning an attack.
How do you propose to make this investigation?
We'll establish contact over the phone. We'll need a white officer to play me when they meet face to face.
You for the white race, Ron?
Oh, hell yeah. So there becomes a combined Ron Stallworth.
Can you do that?
With the right white man, we can do anything.
Everywhere.
When's the last time they let a rookie lead an investigation? Oh, that's right. Never.
Okay, become his friend. Let's get invited back.
So what kind of stuff you guys do?
Cross burnings, marches. This is fixing to be a big year for us.
You ask too many questions. You undercover or something?
We must unite and organize to fight racism.
Are you down for the liberation of black people?
Power to the people.
All power to all the people.
All power to all the people.
That's right, sister.
For you, it's a crusade. For me, it's a job.
You're Jewish. That hatred, doesn't that piss you off?
You're taking this Jew lie detector test.
Why are you acting like you ain't got skin in the game?
I'm telling you, the wars are coming.
White power! Black power!
Knights of the Ku Klux Klan.
That's us, Stallworth brothers.
We're on a roll, baby.
America first. America first. America first.
If I would have known this was a Klan meeting, I wouldn't have taken this mother.
Black Klansman. It's a good movie.
Yes.
I really like this movie. This might be my favorite Spike Lee movie. But yeah, I like his controversial stuff. This one's about a black cop that tries to infiltrate the KKK, basically. It was released August 10th, 2018 by Focus Features. It stars John David Washington, Adam Driver, Topher Grace, Laura Harrier, and Alec Baldwin. It was made on a budget of $15 million. Do you think it flopped?
Yeah.
You think it flopped?
No, it didn't.
No, it did not. It actually made $93.4 million.
Nice.
IMDb rated this a 7.5 out of 10. Letterboxd gave it a 3.9 out of 5. And Rotten Tomatoes gave it 96% with an 83% audience approval rating.
Okay.
I gave it 8 out of 10.
I gave it 7.5 out of 10. Yeah. I liked it. It was a good one. It was good.
This was shot in New York. I couldn't find a date for that. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
This was directed by Spike Lee and produced by Spike Lee, Jason Blum, Jordan Peele, and 3 other people.
Wow. So Blumhouse had a touch of this before Blumhouse.
Yeah.
Or was Blumhouse?
Yeah, I think it was around, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. This was 2018.
Okay.
This was based on a book by Ron Stallworth, who is actually the main character in the movie. It was also written by Spike Lee, Kevin Wilmot, David Rabinowitz, and Charlie Wachtel. Oh, Wachtel? Wachtel.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't do it.
That's okay.
Shush!
And the score, again, was done by Terrence Blanchard.
All right.
What you got, Sea-Dog?
So the real Ron Stallworth had originally wanted Denzel Washington to play him, but was ecstatic to find out his son got the role. According to editor Barry Alexander Brown, there were no deleted scenes for this movie. So we got what we got.
Cool.
And a rarity in the industry, of course.
I was going to say that, yeah.
John David Washington has said that the toughest time on set was filming the banquet scene. He later called Ron Stallworth to ask how he had contained himself amid such hatred when dealing with the actual KKK. I don't know what Ron said to him. That was just... That's all I got on that. I know. And just cut it off right now.
Wow. What a dick.
Right. Which, by the way, John David Washington, hell of an actor. I mean, he can follow in his father's footsteps, leave the NFL, become an actor. But
I didn't know he was in the NFL.
Yeah. We talked about that last week.
Okay.
He played for the Rams.
I didn't make the connection with John David Washington.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the one who played for the St. Louis Rams.
Okay.
And we don't know where he's at now.
I remember now because he doesn't play with the Rams anymore.
Right, yeah.
Because there are no more.
Right.
Rams.
Exactly. Well, there's Rams, just not St. Louis.
No, that's what I mean.
Rams.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
All right. Just make that clear.
Okay.
According to, wait a minute, I already read that. Where am I at? See, now
You're right there.
Yeah. Oh, the film contains clips from The Birth of a Nation from 1915, when Spike Lee was a student at New York University Film School.
Have you ever seen that movie?
Mm-mm.
You never seen Birth of a Nation?
No, I haven't. No, it's from 1915.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I haven't seen. Was that a silent film?
It was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured because I don't think they had regular motion or pictures until like the 30s.
29 is when they
20s
was a thing.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen very many silent films. I've seen like a Charlie Chaplin film here and there. That's it. But
that's fair.
Yeah. I'm not into film noir.
Well, those aren't. Yeah, film noir was more 40s and 50s.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
I was just thinking noir, like old.
Oh.
Old, really old. That's almost Titanic. Like they could have been watching that on the Titanic if it had sunk. Oh, anyways, okay. Getting off script here. We have a script? Wait a minute. No, we don't. Anyways.
Now you are. Yes.
Now I am. Okay. Anyways, he was so outraged that his professors taught the movie.
Who was?
Spike Lee.
Okay.
Spike Lee was a student at New York University. You want to catch up? I know we went off, on a detour there, but we're back now.
Okay.
He was so outraged that his professors taught the movie with no mention of its racist message or its role in the Klan's 20th century rebirth that he made The Answer from 1980 as a response to that. Many professors took great offense, and Lee was nearly expelled. He ultimately was saved by a faculty vote. After Lee's film industry success, he became a professor at New York University Film School and artistic director of the graduate film department. I didn't know that.
Nice.
I didn't know Spike Lee was a professor.
I didn't either.
So that's cool.
It's interesting.
When producer Jordan Peele first pitched Black Man Infiltrates Ku Klux Klan to Spike Lee, Lee first thought it might be a suitable Dave Chappelle skit until Peele assured him the story was authentic. For Lee, the story was too outrageous to ignore. He had a few conditions for directing, including comedic elements and drawing parallels with contemporary racial issues.
Okay.
So that sounds like Lee.
Yeah.
It
sounds like Jordan Peele also.
Yeah, right. One Dave Chappelle. The film is dedicated to Heather Heyer, who was fatally hit by a car while protesting the Unite the Right rally held on August 12th, 2017.
Yeah, I remember that.
In Charlottesville, Virginia.
Where the car just barreled through everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
The film opened in the United States on August 10th, 2018, to mark the first anniversary of the rally and her death. And that's all I have.
Okay.
On Black Klansman.
Cool. Well.
Well, alrighty.
Let's do some movie news or movie trivia.
You're going to get that right sooner or later.
Doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter.
What the fuck was he talking about?
News. Whatever.
All right.
Hey,
So,
tap your toes.
Yeah, there's tappy toes. All right. So last week, I gave you got the music right with Forrest Gump.
Yep.
So good job on that one.
Thank you.
The movie quotes you did not get. And the quote was, "I don't scratch my head unless it itches, and I don't dance unless I hear some music. I will not be intimidated."
Okay. Do you have the clip?
I do. Let's play it.
I don't scratch my head unless it itches, and I don't dance unless I hear some music. I will not be intimidated. That's just the way it is. You won't carry your sinful pride with you to your grave. That's your business. But when your sin's endanger my little girl, it becomes mine. My sins. You think my sins had something to do with what happened last night? I'm sorry about what happened to your daughter. I really am. But maybe you got a small taste of what my girls go through. Welcome to my life, Yost.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it was Remember the Titans.
Yep.
So that was another one that missed the list last week, but ultimately a good one.
I would say that's my favorite football movie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know which one. I've got a lot of good football movies that I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, Remember the Titans is a good one, though. And then the other one was Who Are You? And the question was, I was in an insect movie. My hillside estate can be a bit haunting, and I'm known for having a thrilling voice.
Yeah.
And you did not get this one. You were close.
Yeah, it's Vincent Price.
Yes, Vincent Price. Shout out to Stephanie DeBrivy for getting that one right again.
Woo!
That's 2 in a row.
Woo!
Just do it!
Oh, wait. That was...
There we go. Just.
Okay.
Never mind.
Yeah.
All right. So this week, you've been in the booth.
Right.
This week, I have a quote for you.
Okay.
Movie quote. And also I have, we'll start with the quote.
All right. Let's go with the quote.
The quote is, "Oh, honey, your boner."
Oh, honey, your boner?
Yep.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, honey, your boner.
Debbie Does Dallas?
No.
No. I'm going to need a clue.
Oh, honey, your boner. It's a 2000s movie.
Is it American Wedding?
It is not American Wedding.
American Wedding, okay. Oh, wait, no.
Wrong. I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
All right, I give up on that one, so
okay.
We'll save it for next week.
All right, so the next one I have is, who am I?
All right, who are you?
Well, I am a
You're
robot.
Duke.
No.
I got it right.
Oh. Wrong. That is incorrect.
All right.
But I am what I am. That's not part of it. I am a robot. I am an alien. I am a psychopath. I am versatile in comedy and drama. And my death is one of the biggest losses in Hollywood of the 21st century.
Well, it's my first initial reaction was going to be Arnold Schwarzenegger, but
I am a robot, an alien, and a psychopath. I'm versatile in comedy and drama, and my death is one of the biggest losses in Hollywood in the 21st century.
I know.
Who?
Robin Williams.
You got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good job.
It just dawned on me.
That is correct, because Robin Williams was a robot.
Yep.
In Bicentennial Man, an alien from Orc.
Right.
And a psychopath. And, well, he was a psychopath in a couple of movies.
Yeah.
Insomnia.
1 Hour Photo.
And 1 Hour Photo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. That was a good one.
Thanks.
I'm surprised I got it right. Okay. Anything else? What you got?
That's it.
You don't have the chronological you were talking about?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
You sure you want to do that?
Let's go for it. Let's try it.
All right. So here's the rules. I am going to name 4 movies.
Okay.
You have to... I'm not going to name them 4 movies. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, you're going to give me the movies? All right. That'll help. Start over.
Okay. So... All right. So the movies that you need to name... I need you to name them in order of the series when they were released.
Okay.
And also their release years.
All right.
I will give you a clue if you ask for it.
If I ask for it, yeah.
That's your lifeline. And I will allow a 1-year difference.
Okay.
So
Thank you
a little leeway.
All right.
All right, so the 4 movies I need you to tell me in order of their release dates are the Vacation films.
Oh, good Lord. That's spread out, too. That's hard. And there's more than 4.
There's 4.
The
And we're
4
talking about the
original-
main 4
the 4
original.
originals? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're not talking about Vacation.
No.
Okay. All right.
And not
so,
Christmas Vacation 2 and all that.
with Randy Quaid.
Yeah.
All right. So National Lampoon's Vacation.
Correct.
Came out in 1983.
I believe that is correct. I'm going to double check you there,
Okay. Yeah. Double check me real quick.
but I'm pretty sure that you are correct. National Lampoon's Vacation. 1983.
Holy
that is
shit.
correct.
All right. Okay. So we got the first one. National Lampoon's European Vacation.
That's correct.
Would have came out, I'm going to say 1985.
That is correct.
All right. 2 in a row. Then you have National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yes.
And that came out in 1992.
That is incorrect.
No.
I am sorry. The answer is 1989.
Okay. All right. I was way off.
There's one more.
National Lampoon's Vegas Vacation.
Correct.
That would have came out in 1995.
I'm sorry, I cannot give that to you. That is incorrect.
Okay.
The answer to that one is 1997.
See, I'm not good at it.
We were looking for 97.
97. Okay. All right. Hey, I got half right.
Yep.
I mean, that's
So
not bad.
you get half points.
I get half points. Yay.
All right. And that was movie trivia.
Yeah.
Folks. Oh, honey, your boner.
All right. It is time for Oh Boy.
Oh, boy. What are we doing? Ow. What is that?
That's the alarm.
What's the phone?
What? Oh, we're going to talk about Old Boy.
We're
There you
talking
go.
about it now.
Hello? Hello? Hey, tell me why I'm in here. Look at me. Oh, no.
The body of Donna Hawthorne was discovered. The crime suspect, Joseph Doucette, the victim's former husband and father of the surviving child.
Your father's been missing for 20 years. If I could somehow bring him here, do you think you could forgive him?
I could try.
What happened to him?
He showed up last night.
I need your help, Chucky.
I haven't seen the guy in like 20 years.
Who are you?
If you were trying to find your daughter and clear your name, I could help you.
If you would like to see your daughter alive again, answer 2 questions. 1, why did I imprison you for 20 years? And 2, why did I let you go?
I don't want you to go.
You don't have a choice. And whoever you are, I will find you.
I only run this place, all right?
You might want to think about what you're doing here.
I've been thinking about it for the last 20 years.
All right. So Old Boy is a American remake of the 2003 Korean film by Park Chan-wook, Old Boy.
Yes.
2003. This one was released November 27th, 2013 by Film District. It stars Josh Brolin, Scarlet Witch herself, Elizabeth Olsen, Sam Jackson, Michael Imperioli, Lance Reddick, and Rami Malek. This was made on a budget of $30 million. Do you think it flopped?
No.
Yes.
It did? Wow.
$5 million.
Wow.
Did not do well.
Okay.
IMDb rated this a 5.8 out of 10. Letterboxd gave it a 2.1 out of 5. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 39% and with a 37% audience approval rating. Wow. I was not able to finish the film. I had issues with my viewing experience. So I gave it 4 or 5 out of 10.
I gave it 7 out of 10.
Okay.
I thought Josh Brolin, I thought his role was excellent. He did a great job at it and everything. Yeah, it was a good movie.
Have you seen the Park Chan-wook version?
I've seen parts of it. I haven't seen the whole thing, but I have seen parts of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have not. I've not seen it.
It's very Korean. Like, I mean, it's hard to follow. It's very choppy, I guess you could say.
Okay.
You know how like you
Yeah.
it's like bullet train choppy. Like
Yeah.
it's fast moving all the
Gotcha.
way through. So this was a lot. This was a lot better to follow. A lot easier.
Okay. For American eyes.
Yeah, I guess so.
This was shot on location in New Orleans between October and November of 2012. It was directed by Spike Lee and produced by Roy Lee, Nathan Kahane, and Doug Davison.
Okay.
It was written by Mark Protosevich, who also wrote The Cell, Thor, Poseidon, and I Am Legend.
Nice.
Screenplays.
Right.
The score was done by Roque Banos, who also did the score for Don't Breathe 1 and 2, The Commuter, and the 2013 Evil Dead.
Oh, okay.
That's all I got. What do you got, Cito?
So Elizabeth Olsen did not know the ending of the film until she watched it for the first time at the New York City premiere. I've never been more shocked and surprised by an ending since maybe like The Sixth Sense from 1999. Olsen said, no one spoiled it for me. No one hinted at it for me. And I got to experience it with just a blank canvas. So that's kind of cool. You know, especially if you're not in an ending of the movie, to see the whole movie and see the ending and how it all played out and stuff. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So kudos to her that she got to experience that. Director Spike Lee said that his version of the film was 140 minutes long, mostly character build-ups and interactions. But the studio heavily edited it down to 104 minutes, cutting out over 30 minutes of footage. Lee disowned the film as a result. This is why the film opens with a Spike Lee film instead of his more personal trademark, a Spike Lee joint.
Right.
Josh Brolin preferred Lee's version of the film.
Okay.
I wonder if we'll ever get a director's cut.
I don't know.
Of this.
You should. I mean, we should always get director's cuts
Right.
of
That
movies.
would be nice to see Lee's version, you know, of it before it was all cut off.
Yeah.
Stuff. So, Josh Brolin personally created the title artwork for this movie.
Nice.
So he's an artist as well.
Okay.
As an actor. In an interview given on November 2014, Josh Brolin expressed his dissatisfaction with the final result of the movie, especially when compared with the 2003 version.
Okay.
Elizabeth Olsen's character has an octopus tattoo on her right arm.
An octopus.
An octopus. Another nod to the infamous octopus scene in Old Boy from 2003. In a 2015 interview, Elizabeth Olsen talked about doing nude scenes in Old Boy and other films. She told Net-a-Porter's The Edit that Kate Winslet was an influence when it came to feeling uncomfortable disrobing. She said, I love Kate Winslet and Kate Blanchett. I remember watching Holy Smoke and thinking that it was so reassuring to see a young Kate Winslet doing something that was so bold in so many ways. I thought to myself, okay, so it doesn't destroy your career if you appear nude or take risks, because not everyone in my family and group of friends thought it was the best idea to be naked in a movie. She added, there are actresses, young and old, who have decided never to do that, and they become those examples people talk to you about. She says she's happy to go nude in voyeuristic film scenes, but she'll never play a character wearing a bikini. You won't ever see me in a beauty shot or beauty shot in a bikini on a beach. That's a character I will never play. She's willing to go nude, but she don't want to be in a bikini.
Okay.
So, but I can see some of her family not approving, you know. But who cares?
It's her life. It's
right.
her body. It's all or nothing.
Right. Will Smith and Daniel Craig were offered the
Craig.
Craig.
How about your microwave?
You got fired on your day off? All right.
Just stealing boxes full.
Yes, Will Smith and Daniel Craig, 007. Daniel Craig were offered the lead role, but turned it down.
Okay.
Steven Spielberg was originally attached to direct with Will Smith starring. That would have been
okay.
Yeah, for Old Boy, that would have been weird.
Yeah.
So,
Tom Hanks.
The first Spike Lee directed film that featured Samuel L. Jackson in 22 years.
Wow. Okay.
So, and that's all I got on Old Boy.
Okay. What's the next thing? What's the next step we
All
got?
right. So the
1,
next
2,
step
3, 4, 5, 6, 7
is 7 steps.
One, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
I'm not going to do that whole thing.
No, don't do the whole thing. Hey, we're echoing.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. All right. So, 7 steps. Was it? Yeah, it was me. Yeah, I gave you Emma Stone.
No, I gave you.
No, you gave me. What was it?
All right. So I need you to connect Emma Stone to Gene Hackman.
To Gene Hackman, the great
in less than 7 steps.
The great late Gene Hackman.
Yes.
All right. So I got Emma Stone and Bill Murray in Zombieland.
Okay.
Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd in Ghostbusters.
Okay.
And then Dan Aykroyd and Gene Hackman in Loose Cannons.
Oh, wow. That's an interesting one.
So I got it in 3.
Okay. I got it in 2.
Okay, let's hear yours.
Emma Stone to Willem Dafoe in Poor Things.
Ah.
Willem Dafoe to Gene Hackman in Mississippi Burning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
2 very good movies.
Yes, good job.
Thanks.
So, all right. So let's spin the wheel and see what we got next week. 'Cause I got a doozy for you.
Let's start our Model T.
Yes.
Come on.
Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
Woo.
All right. Your two characters for next week are going to be Walton Goggins.
Okay.
To Gene Wilder.
Ooh, that's interesting.
So,
okay.
Good luck.
All right.
And good luck to all you out there too. To step in and we'll give shout outs, of course.
Cool.
So,
well, wasn't Walton Goggins in Blazing Saddles? No, I'm just kidding.
No. Was he?
No.
He's a baby.
A baby.
He's a little baby. All right. Well, that's 7 steps.
Okay.
So, yeah. Where's my music?
1, 2, 3, 4. I wouldn't even. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right. So the next movie we're going to talk about is Do the Right Thing.
Do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
Well, hopefully I can do the right thing.
Do it.
Just do it.
Ooh-wee. It's gonna be a scorcher today. Universal Pictures presents a new film from Spike Lee.
Morning, Miss Mother Sister.
Now, Mookie, don't work too hard today. The man says it's gonna be hot as the devil.
I've been here 25 years. LaSalle's famous pizzeria is here to stay. Trust me.
Mookie, the last time I trusted you, we ended up with a son.
I know you can't stand it. You can't stand it.
Hey, Sal, I'm picking the brothers from the wall here. You want brothers on the wall?
Love.
Get your own place. You can do what you want to do. What I tell you about that noise? What I tell you about them pictures?
You talk to him, brother, talk to him.
You the man. No, you the man. No, you the man. No, you the man.
The first time you turn your back, boom. Right here, man, in the back.
Y'all take a chill. You'd like to sign a petition to boycott Sal's famous pizzeria?
Give me what you ought to do is boycott that no-good barber that messed up your head.
And that's the double truth.
Fight the power. Fight the power.
Deep down inside, I think we wish you were black. Who told you to step on my sneakers? Who told you to walk on my side of the block? Who told you to be in my neighborhood?
I own this brownstone.
Who told you to buy a brownstone on my block, in my neighborhood, on my side of the street?
I can't even hear myself think.
From Spike Lee, director of School Days and She's Gotta Have It.
Good people, please. If we don't stop this and stop it now, we're gonna do something we're gonna regret for the rest of our lives. Doctor?
Come on, what?
Always do the right thing.
That's it?
That's it.
I got it. I'm gone.
All right, so Do the Right Thing is a damn good movie. I suggest you go see it if you haven't seen it. It's very 80s.
Yes.
It was released July 21st, 1989 by Universal Pictures. It stars Danny Aiello, Ossie Davis, John Turturro, Sam Jackson, and Martin. It was made on a budget of $6.5 million. Do you think it flopped?
No.
It did not flop. It made $37.2 million.
Yeah.
IMDb rated this an even 8 out of 10. Letterboxd gave it a 4.4 out of 5. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 92% with an 89% audience approval rating. I gave it an 8 out of 10.
I also gave it an 8 out of 10.
Good movie.
Yes. I think this is one of Spike Lee's best films.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
This was shot in Brooklyn between July and September of '88. And let me see where I'm at here. It was directed, produced, and written by Spike Lee. And the score was done by Bill Lee.
Okay.
What you got, Sea-Dog?
So during the 1990 Oscar ceremony, while announcing the Best Picture nominees, Kim Basinger caused some controversy when she ignored her scripted text and said, "We've got 5 great films here, and they're great for one reason, because they tell the truth. But there is one film missing from this list that deserves to be on it because, ironically, it might tell the biggest truth of all, and that's Do the Right Thing." So
wow, okay,
yeah. Spike Lee would later thank her for it in a 2019 episode of the podcast Unspooled.
Nice,
for saying that. So
yeah.
Which I mean, I kind of agree with her. That should have been nominated at least.
Sure,
for an Oscar.
It's a really good movie. It's definitely an Oscar worthy movie. Today, it would probably be in there.
Right. Despite the mayor, Ozzie Davis, and mother sister Ruby Dee, being enemies in the film, the actors were actually husband and wife in real life.
Okay.
And frequently performed together until Davis's death in 2005. The two would appear in a later film done by Lee called Jungle Fever. From
we'll be talking about that here in a minute.
Yes, where they played a married couple in that movie.
Yeah.
Spike Lee criticized several white critics for their perceived racist reviews, in which they stated that the movie would incite anger and cause riots in the black population, which it didn't.
No.
And if this,
but you know what did? Harlem Nights,
right? And if this were to happen, the blood would be on Lee's hands, the critics said. Lee defended his movie by stating that if white people can contain themselves from causing trouble after seeing movie violence in Arnold Schwarzenegger films, then so can black people. He would later praise Roger Ebert as one of the few white critics who understood the film's message of mutual understanding.
Oh, that's cool.
And you know, as we as critics, we understand it as well.
Well, I don't hear about Roger Ebert being praised for hardly anything ever.
Right. So, and he was a tough critic. So
yeah,
that's awesome that he actually praised it and stuff, and should.
Absolutely.
The last thing I got is Radio Raheem's explanation of the love and hate rings he wears is an homage to the speech that Robert Mitchum's preacher gives in The Night of the Hunter from 1955.
That's a good movie too.
I've seen bits of that one actually. And this is one of Spike Lee's favorite films, actually.
Oh, okay.
The preacher has love and hate tattoos on his hands. That's so.
Yep.
So, and that's all I got for Do the Right Thing.
All right. Well, listen to this real quick. We're going to take a little break.
Yep.
Join us at the Drive-In Review for in-depth discussions, hot takes, and behind-the-scenes insights into your favorite films.
Whether you're a cinephile or just love a good movie night, our podcast has something for everyone.
From blockbusters to hidden gems, we dive into it all with passion and humor.
Plus, engage in fun games and movie trivia that will test your film knowledge and keep you entertained.
Visit our website at www.driveinreview.com and click on any of the platform icons to tune in, and subscribe to our social media for the latest updates.
Or you can browse through our movie posters and our ratings on them.
Join our community of movie lovers and give us your thoughts, your answers, or just berate us on our mispronunciations.
Yeah. So let's enjoy the cinematic adventure together, and thank you for listening.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
We got one more movie we're going to talk about, but I want to talk about next week real quick. We've been doing, we did a couple of, for the
Black History Month.
Black History Month.
Yes. Got a little behind.
Yeah, we got a little behind. So I think we're going to jump ahead a little bit.
Yeah, and let's give some credit though first, at least brief. We were going to talk about Halle Berry films, and we may still discuss them later on in the future. Those movies were going to be Gothika, Bulworth.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Swordfish, which I think she won an award for.
Yeah, I think she
actually she was at least nominated.
No, I think she won that year.
Did she? I mean, she took her
and
top off.
So I have a story about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to save it?
Yeah, I want to save it. Yeah.
The Call, which is a good movie.
Yeah.
Moonfall, I liked that movie. That was one of her newer films. It was cheesy, but it was good. And then one of her newest ones was The Union.
Okay.
which I think was a Netflix film.
I still haven't seen that one.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. So that'll give us time to see it and give our true ratings.
Okay, so what are we going to do?
So next week we're going to be diving into some history, going back in time a little bit to Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah,
films.
right. Let's do some Hitchcock.
Yes.
So next week we're going to do some Hitchcock. I'm excited about that one.
Yeah, I am too. I like Alfred Hitchcock.
And I don't need to get caught up on anything. But maybe I'll just rewatch them just for the hell of it.
I need to rewatch The Birds. It's been a while since I've seen it.
It's a good movie.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen that one. I think they should remake that one.
You think?
Yeah.
They did. It's called Birdemic. No, I'm just kidding.
Birdman.
Birdemic. Yeah, if you've not seen Birdemic, don't waste your time. It's one of the worst movies ever made.
or waste your time. I mean, that's
if you want to go watch the Riff Tracks version, I suggest that.
Right.
Because Riff Tracks did a live version.
Anything with Riff Tracks, or science theater.
I agree.
That is hilarious.
I agree, but specifically, if you want to watch Birdemic, I would recommend watching the Riff Tracks version.
Yeah.
And not just go watch Birdemic, because you'll be like...
That's what we should do next. That should be our next adventure. We should start Riff Tracks with the drive-in review.
Okay.
And just have, a 2-hour listening event where people just listen to us, make fun of listening to a movie.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Yeah.
I don't think people would tune in too much, but,
That's all right.
So, but yeah.
All right, so let's talk about our last movie of the day.
Yes, which is
Jungle Fever.
Why are we out here tonight, Flipper?
All right, you gotta promise me that you're not gonna tell anyone.
My lips are sealed. Come on, what happened?
All right. But you gotta swear. I mean, this is like swearing a stack of Bibles, swearing like a zillion rosary beads.
I swear on my great-grandmother, okay? We swear what?
I cheated on Drew.
I'm seeing somebody.
You two-timer? Who are you seeing?
I thought you were gonna drop a bomb.
And what is he, like blonde, blue-eyed surfer type?
Hey, kid.
Right?
She's white.
White! Yeah, okay, well, he's black.
If your father ever found out, I don't know.
She's Italian.
H-bomb.
From Bensonhurst.
Nuclear megaton bomb.
Hey, look, this is the 90s. There's nothing wrong with it, you know?
Both of you's got jungle fever. The both of you.
Like Jonah was cast out of the belly of the whale.
You had to eventually go get yourself a white girl, didn't you?
What do you mean eventually?
What a tramp, what a slut.
Do you know there's only one thing he could possibly want from her?
You gonna give her a beating?
My father did that already.
It don't even matter what color she is. My man is gone.
This summer,
Why don't you pull the car over, pal?
I mean, I don't want any trouble, you know?
I promise. Just pull it over.
from director Spike Lee.
Welcome to the Taj Mahal, eighth wonder of the world.
Yeah, the mama wants to know where the TV is.
It's right here. Me and Viv smoking the color TV.
Jungle Fever. Wesley Snipes, Annabella Sciorra, Spike Lee, Ossie Davis, Ruby Dee, Samuel L. Jackson, Lynette McKee, John Turturro, Frank Vincent, and Anthony Quinn.
You got a big problem. You and her.
Original songs by Stevie Wonder.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't need to name off the stars of the movie. And I was going to mention Stevie Wonder, but, thanks a lot, asshole. All right, so Jungle Fever was released June 7th, 1991.
Okay.
By Universal Pictures. Stars all those people they just said: Wesley Snipes, Spike Lee, Sam Jackson, Halle Berry, John Turturro, Ossie Davis, Anthony Quinn. And it was made on a budget of $14 million. You think it flopped?
No.
It did not flop. It made $43.8 million.
All right.
IMDb rated this a 6.6 out of 10. Letterboxd gave it a 3.5 out of 5. Rotten Tomatoes gave it an 80% with a 67% audience approval rating. I gave it a 7 out of 10.
I also gave it a 7 out of 10. Man, we're on point this week.
Yeah, that's
nice.
rare.
Right?
I liked it. I actually did not see it until last week.
Yeah.
I've known about the movie since I was a kid, since it was released, but I never watched it.
I seen it on Cinemax a long time ago, and then I recently rewatched it again, and my opinion didn't change. It's still a good movie.
Yeah, it is a good movie. Yeah. See, it was shot on location in Harlem and as well as Brooklyn between August and December of 1990. It was directed, produced, and written by Spike Lee, and the score was done by Terrence Blanchard with the theme song by Stevie Wonder. What you got, Sea-Dog?
Jungle Fever.
What you got?
So, Samuel L. Jackson had just undergone treatment for drug addiction and had only 2 weeks from his discharge from rehab to the start of the filming. Jackson had gone on record as saying the Gators' ravaged look was not makeup, but actually the result of Jackson's own detoxification.
Yeah.
So, according to Bill Lee, Spike Lee's father, the film is a result of Spike's anger at Bill for marrying a white woman shortly after Spike's mother died.
Okay.
Spike Lee's never commented on that to reiterate any of that assumption or anything, but according to his father, he thinks that's why the film was made. John Turturro wrote many of his own lines for this movie, which Spike Lee incorporated into the script. And Halle Berry refused to bathe for 2 weeks in preparation for her role as a crack addict.
Okay.
That's dedication.
Yeah.
Speaking of Halle Berry, this was her feature film debut.
Yes, it was.
This, and also Queen Latifah's film debut.
Yeah, she played the waitress.
Yes. The film cast includes 4 Oscar winners, Halle Berry, Tim Robbins, Anthony Quinn, and Spike Lee. And 4 Oscar nominees in Samuel L. Jackson, Brad Dourif, Queen Latifah, and Ruby Dee.
Yeah, I was watching this last week like, what the hell is Brad Dourif doing in this movie?
Oh, Chucky's going to come out.
Yeah.
And then Denzel Washington was considered to play Flipper.
Okay.
But it went to the Dolphin. No, I'm just playing.
Okay, dude.
Sorry.
There it is.
Marissa Tomei turned down the role of Angie Tucci because of scheduling conflicts with My Cousin Vinny.
Okay. One of my favorite movies.
Yep. It's on all the time. All the time.
And I'd watch it every time.
Okay. That's all I got for Jungle Fever.
All right.
So it is time for our final segment.
What is it?
Pick it or kick it. Fight. All right. So Malcolm X.
Pick it.
Yes, definitely pick it.
Pick it.
Which one do you want to go with next?
What do you think about Summer of Sam?
I'm going to kick that one.
I think I will too.
Yeah. It was a good film, but once over and then that's it.
Okay. One and done.
Black Landsman or Black
Klansman.
Black Landsman. No.
Keep it. Or I'm going to pick it.
Yes, pick it. I agree. Old Boy.
Kick it.
Kick it?
Yeah.
I'm going to pick it. I'm
Okay.
going to pick that one. I'll take it from you.
All right.
All right.
Do the right thing.
I'm definitely picking that one.
Pick it. Yep.
Yes.
Correct.
And Jungle Fever.
I'll go ahead and pick it.
Yeah, I'm going to pick it. I'm going to keep it on my shelf.
Yeah.
That's a good educational film for kids and stuff too that are into that.
into white women,
right?
Yeah,
right. You know,
if you're into white women
or black women,
just watch. Yeah,
yeah.
I guess.
mean, you know, if they're not sure, but like, hey, look, Wesley Snipes did it. It's okay. I'm okay. You're okay. It's okay.
Yeah. I'm okay. You're okay.
Yeah. So that's it. All right. Well, tune in next week. Like I said, if you have answers to our movie quizzes, give us a shout out. Send, message us on Facebook or YouTube.
Yep. Just yell at us.
Yeah. And we'll give you a shout out. We'll give you props. So we'll see you later.
Bye.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.